Am I really going to betray the divine in order to find out the truth of our cardinal mother? Of course I am! Hello everyone! My name is 𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓮. Welcome back to Greedfall. Now, in order to do this, we gotta be expertly quiet. They must never know that we were here. Wrong door. Oh, hello there. Key to a secret room in 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓵, huh? They must never know that we were here. Despite the fact that we're literally running about in front of their fucking faces. Run! They must never know we were here! Now we need to disguise ourselves. They'll never question the curious of the Inquisition. Ooh. Very fancy so far. Is this the bathroom? Yes, it is. It's the washroom, technically speaking. It looks very nice in here. They must never know we were here. It is a fucking mess in here. What the hell happened? No from a servant. We have reorganized the basement room as you ordered. The damage caused by your excellence's guest was substantial. We regretfully had to replace the carpet which had been heavily stained. You'll find new carpets to your taste. Make sure the key to your room was on your desk as usual. So dark in here. There we go. Fucking get out of my way. Is there a fast track to the basement from up here? Nope. Seems like boring stuff up here. Quickly! They must never know we were here! Just keep running through, bashing my way through doors left and right. It's in the middle of the fuck off night of all places too. They must never know! I'm gonna be writing that joke for a while. I hate it. This way. Right there. No, okay. Open that door. Open this door, I guess? Ooh, hello there. Ah, basement stairs. There we go. Spooky gate. They must never know we were here.
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors by order of the Mother Cardinal.
We did not know. Please excuse us.
The basements are for servants only.
Very well. We'll go back up.
Servants only, huh? Okay, how do I get comfortable vests? Like, that's gonna be the main problem. Where do we find comfortable vests? Quick book, tell me how. Ah. We must get comfortable vests. Why would it even be named comfortable vest? Thankfully, there's a shopkeeper over here that we could get ourselves some plain-ass clothes for.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to have a rummage around.
Yeah. Oh, wrong one. Comfortable vests.
Goodbye. May the enlightened all
Wrong button.
keep you in his divine blessing.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I do not buy it. We are sufficiently disguised. Though I'm not so sure how the hell this is actually supposed to work for a disguise. Unless people are this stupid back in the day. Although to be fair, this is Greedfall on a mostly inhabited island that's still new to everyone over here, followed by religious people. Pretty sure their IQ is fucking low. We're just cleaning up in here.
Well, this is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
Yep.
You're not wrong. We should search this place.
Didn't know that she was into nookie like
Goodness
this.
sake. This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking.
Neat.
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. Junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry.
No, of courtesans.
We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate
Obvious.
the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼, unfortunately.
Yep.
Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political thing. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
Indubitably.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should continue searching. Perhaps we missed something.
Oh, like this area. The account book lists many loans made from the moneylender called the Magpie. For every expense, there is a corresponding money input which completely cancels it. Sums are astronomical. However, there is no mention of where this money comes from. The current payments to a certain Candy Cane.
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't you think?
This
Probably Candy with
sweet
an eye.
person must be doing her huge favors to get these sums. I think we have everything we need.
Indeed.
There's probably a connection between these pleasure parties and the account books. Let's ask a few questions.
Let's
The
go.
moneylender is well established. He can be found near the main square.
Good.
As for this Candy Cane, the name doesn't ring any bells to me, but
What the fuck's
the
wrong with your
moneylender
mouth,
knows
man?
more about him.
We can also go and gather information at the coin tavern. Perhaps the manager knows him.
Who knows? For now, we gotta get the fuck out of here. They're gonna know. And we're in the clear. Hell yeah. Servant, what have you been doing down in the basement all these days? Drinking, your majesty. So many places to visit, so little time. But first things first. Let me put back on my proper attire. Wrong one. Huh. I could never betray her people by wearing the worst thing imaginable. Okay. Now we go places. Fuck off, bitch. You're in my way. Map. So that's where they all are. Well, that does help make my job a whole lot easier. Loot. Can never go wrong without loot. This way. Round the corner about. Okay, now let's start talking. You there. Innkeeper.
Can I get you anything?
The truth.
I'm here for something else. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
Candy
What can
cane.
you tell me about a certain candy cane?
Candy Cane. Everyone speaks about him or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
Well, thank
To
you.
the games room and the brothel.
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
I see. What about your
You
big
sometimes
clients?
deliver goods to your big clients. Isn't that right?
Of course. The rich don't like to get drunk among mere mortals.
And have you ever supplied anyone from the palace?
Yes, that has happened. It suits them.
And who places these orders?
Well, a steward, of course. Don't you know how things work?
Sometimes I do.
Dressed in a long green cloak?
No, the steward is more discreet. On the other hand, the person in the big green coat, the steward speaks to her sometimes. They know each other or work together.
I see.
Do you think that the Mother Cardinal may have ever been here?
Are you drunk or something?
Sometimes, yes.
I will leave you to your work.
Well, we got some information. Not a lot, though. Down to the games and brothel room. You're there.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
I'm here to talk to you about Mr. Candy
I
Cane.
imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I can find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
Can't promise
I know how
that.
to look after myself. Thanks for the information.
Don't you know I hold this great sword on
Has
my
the
back?
Mother Cardinal ever come here to place bets?
The Mother Cardinal! And why not Saint Matthias himself while you're at
Hey,
it?
we're all available to do that. Thank
I
you.
must be going.
Next time.
I got what I needed. Oh, wait, hold on. The prostitutes. Or rather, the escorts.
For the eyes, ladies.
Oh, the
Have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you. that you will get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Let Petrus intervene.
Here you are.
Thank you, my lord. I'll let you take your pick.
Thank you.
If only I had enough intuition. Noble, prostitute A, prostitute B, man whore C. You know, you look more like my speed.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam, but we're here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising, but do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine.
How the hell did I guess
Lost
it?
when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me.
Indubitably.
Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No, do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
Very good questions,
What
I
would you
will
like
say.
to know?
Alright, first things first.
Do you think that an important person from 𝓚𝓪𝓷𝓾 could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
Yes.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony.
Great. What about the organizer?
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
Fair enough.
You can't even give me a single name.
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Fun. What about the party goers?
Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me, but I don't know them.
That's disappointing. Charisma.
Admit it, you must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential
My
people.
cloak is acting up.
Well, I was able to recognize someone once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Good.
Please continue.
I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance.
Oh?
And you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh? This stays between us.
Who are you?
I don't even remember the subject of this conversation.
Speaking about
Do
candy
you know
cane.
someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
That's fair. What about the woman in the
This
green
woman
coat?
In the green coat. Could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important then. Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. We did what we need to. And now we head back up. And talk to the innkeeper. My, how the turntables.
Can I get you anything? Look who it is.
I'm looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before. All I know is that I've seen her a steward of the palace who comes to place big...
I have to go.
Okay, thank you. Really, the bookmaker's back down there. God fucking damn it! Ah.
Good day.
Welcome.
No, I'm here to talk
I'm
about
looking for
this.
someone.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some.
No, and I can't really.
Huh.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
Well, hold on a second. I do have to ask about betting.
Good day.
Welcome.
On what would we be betting?
On the fights in the arena. Quite a few.
And do they win?
A few do. Others have.
Fair enough.
I must be going.
Next time.
I'm just a fighter, unfortunately. I don't do bets. Now we get the fuck out of here. They're all telling me to get the fuck out. Ah. Bit of a ways of a trip, don't you think? Just on my way forward, don't mind me, everyone. San Mateus. Ooh, armor ointment. The magpie. So close, so close, so close. And there he is. Kick open the door! Durr! You there.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I am pretty
I'll get
rich.
straight to the point. I have bad news for you. I know about the decadent parties at the palace. I know that you take part in them.
What? But what are you talking about?
Stop
Don't you start.
acting all innocent. I have all the evidence I need to incriminate you.
You're
Although
going to
your
help me.
reputation isn't spotless, there are others who have a lot more at stake than you. What if I were to spread it around town that you boast about being there? You know what happens when tongues wag too much.
That's enough. All right, I get the message. What?
I want to talk about Candy Cane.
Tell me about Candy Cane.
We're not close, if that's what you want to know. I just know his name, like everyone else.
Don't be lying to me, boy.
There are some rumours. They say he does his business in the basement of the Coin Tavern.
What kind of business?
Oh, nothing to do with my line of business. He deals in arena fights, which would be on me.
It would appear that you know the Mother Cardinal very well.
Indeed.
I know that she borrowed money from you. I even know how much. What I want to know is why.
I have no idea. Do you really think that...
Does she still owe you money?
No, she always pays me back on...
Do you think she's plundering the city funds?
Ha! If that were the case, the funds would have been depleted long ago. Nah, the money's coming from elsewhere.
I would advise you to keep...
I don't want it.
Yeah, better stay
How
silent.
do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain Candy Cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also doesn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe
Indeed.
he's just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
That's a good thing.
Come closer.
Loot. Loot. Thank you. Well now, if we gotta find and question this Candy Cane, chances are we're about to run into him. Not that way. Right down this alley. Get the fuck out of my way! God. Damn it, now I missed my... Okay, that's not the path. This is the path.
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
Damn it. Is there a way I could just wait? Can I just wait? Damn it, it's not gonna let me wait. Fine. Where's the nearest place I could sleep? Well, I'll take that, thank you. Nope. Probably better just to go to my home and remember the path I took to get here. If I remember the path I took to get here. Jesus Christ, this place is fucking confusing. All these twists and turns, left and right. Ah, finally home. Alright, we're gonna sleep here for a bit. Till nighttime. Now we gonna run. Fuck you, bitch! Take a left. Left. Take a right. Right, left. Yeah, sure. How about y'all fuck off? Ow. 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 Power. We're done here. Damn, why do they think that they could fucking win? Don't they know that I'm just too powerful? I'm too strong? Thank you. Now just gotta go to the left here. You sure about that? Oh, you're still alive. I thought I killed her in one shot. Damn, that was depressing. Okay, now we take 2 lefts. And now there's people standing here. Hello there, Candy Cane.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓽, legate of the merchant congregation.
And here hoping to make money.
I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
Yep.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
You're
That's
sure
not
about that?
Exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on, it was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Cane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
Why Godspeed?
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while.
Good idea.
I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
Thank
I
you.
have faith in you, Father.
And quest complete. Up next, Trouble in Eden. find and talk to Father Justinianus. Can I just fast travel on the map? Yep. I gotta deal with that. I'll just take all the loot that I can get though. As soon as I find a way out of here. Okay. Now I can make my way home. Let's keep going forward. Follow the bodies that I left along the way. They make good areas to look for. Left down here. Right. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just so focused into the game right now. I'm having fun literally just dicking around on it. Sorry. Need to hit the travel button. 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼. And off we go. Oh, we're here. In this break. 𝓓𝓪.
𝓵𝓪𝓷, do you need something?
The game just stopped fucking up.
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never seen an 𝓮𝓼 amongst the 𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓽 before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
It is.
No, I understand. And I hope that this singular appearance makes me more attractive to you.
I'm a
Perhaps
bang
if
you,
your
lady.
difference wasn't merely physical, but your heart is evidently the heart of a 𝓮𝓼𝓽.
Ah,
Anything
you
else?
bitch. How do you
I'm
feel?
sorry about what happened to your mother.
Unwell?
Skip this.
I blame myself.
Ah.
You have no responsibility in anything that happened to her.
And yet I do. Anything else?
Ah,
I
damn.
must leave you.
I hurt my reputation with 𝓓𝓪. I must leave before I make another fool of myself. Huh. That could have gone better. Oh. Father Justinianus.
What an astounding place.
My mother told me about this place. She said that the village was devoured by the houses of the sons. How could their chief accept this?
All that's left to do is to find Father Justinianus.
Hey, there he is. Father
Welcome
Justinianus.
to Eden, the lighthouse of faith, harmony, and civilization in these wild lands.
Thank you. 𝓲𝓷𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓽. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Father Justinius. Delighted. And what may I do for you?
I am here to talk about some stolen
Mother
tablets.
Cardinal has asked me to investigate the theft of these tablets you discovered.
That's excellent news. The loss of the tablets is a catastrophe. We have to find them at all costs. If you want to learn more about these tablets, you should go ask Sister Eugenia. She supervises the theologians who discovered them, and were also guarding them. You should find her a bit further in the village, with her colleagues.
Who are the suspects of this theft?
The heretical brutes of the village of 𝓮𝓼𝓵 most likely had a hand in this. They must have wanted to please the demons they worship by stealing the holy word from us.
How could they have learned of the tablet's existence?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power. Unless one of the natives living in the village innocently mentioned them. They are so naive. Either way, I am certain that the heretics are involved in this matter.
Great.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their...
Yeah.
I wonder how my people could accept the priests settling in their homeland.
It all seems a bit too convenient.
It does.
If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things. The theft of the relic is probably not a coincidence.
So let's go back and talk to him then. Hello there! Tell us the story of Eden.
Father,
I'm glad to see you, my...
tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. It was built around an existing native village. The islanders called it 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼, which translates to the village of the old sage. We saw it as a sign. The natives had probably chosen this name in memory of Saint Matthias, and everything here fit the description of St. Lucius. The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Okay. What about the diversity of
Why
people?
share this village with the natives?
To replicate and resume the work of our founder, of course. If he came here and managed to convert the natives, then it is our duty to do the same thing. By living side by side with them, it is much easier for us to pass on our teaching.
I see.
How well do you get along with the...
Very well, of course. Especially since those who oppose...
left?
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Some of their legends must have been about Saint Matthias.
And how well have neighboring villages welcomed you?
With some reluctance, to be perfectly honest. There are still frequent conflicts with the village of but the other villages, the more peaceful ones. Perfect harmony takes time, my child. I have no doubt that, but in the meantime, we must settle for the miracle of great Nobody thought we could live side.
Fair enough.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened...
Okay, let's go ask more. Feels uncomfortable seeing them both side by side, though. Just gonna make my way over here. Can't fucking drop down, god damn it. Oh, there we go. Maybe the 𝓮𝓼 god can help us. Ooh, can I say I love your mask?
Hello. I am 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼, the village.
Hello.
Okay.
There are 𝓮𝓼 among the 𝓮𝓼. What do you want from?
I want to talk
I've
about
heard
Eden.
a lot of things about this village of Eden.
Okay, the arrival
Tell
of
me
𝓭𝓼.
about the arrival of the people of...
The priests were roaming around the village. They were saying that it was the place where their saint had lived. They were asking questions, talking about the Lloyd and all these things.
All these
One
things.
morning they were building houses next to ours. And we had new neighbors.
Huh, so they just built
The
here.
priests told me that they had managed to convert you. How did that happen?
As long as we refused to listen to them, they were violent, and they destroyed some of our sanctuaries. So we let them talk. And now that they think that we love their god, they leave us alone. Some of the things they say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive. But we do not forget our spirits.
Fair enough.
One of the theologians told me that you had helped them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call Saint Matthias, and they were rummaging through everything. Our 𝓮𝓼 god did not want to tell them anything, because the old sage is sacred here. But since they violently interrogated everyone, I thought it wise to guide them to the place where the stones were.
Fair enough. So he did it to save his
What happened to
people.
your warriors?
They did not accept the presence of the priests, and they even asked 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 did so. The priests called the soul lasser, the burning sun. I asked for peace, and the others left.
Aren't you angry after all that happened?
No. I mourn those who died, of course. 𝓮𝓺𝓷𝓵. But this village may be
Your opportunity for what?
for the 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓽 to understand who we are. Not savages, nor monsters, but men. Perhaps wiser than they are.
You know,
I have to go.
that's a
Lord.
pretty good like so many others. Fuck you, boy. But the fact that the 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓽, that the 𝓮𝓺𝓾𝓲𝓵, the chief of them, actually sought peace to help save his people. I can respect that. But these damn 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓚, my people, were fucking dicks. You're there,
I am
Brother
busy.
Virgil.
If you have questions, go see Sister Eugenia. She's our supervisor.
No, I want you. Give me your power. Fucking dicks. Sister Eugenia.
Hello. The Mother Cardinal asked me to help you find the tablets that were stolen. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. But hurry.
You look ugly as fuck.
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village had been... Are you one of the theologians who...
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings. And
Is it?
then I stay.
Fair enough. Were there any confrontations?
with the natives?
Yes. The warriors of the village attacked us. The Inquisition managed to make them run away. The islanders tried, but we stood our ground. And when 𝓚, the chief of the village...
How did they
What was
react,
the reaction of the natives when you arrived?
Most of them were not in favor. They were afraid we might chase them out of there. And there were even more protests once we started talking about searching for traces of St. Matthias. I suppose they thought we would destroy all of their raised stones and other places of superstition.
Thank you.
Indubitably.
I talked to Father Justinius. He told me...
Indeed.
I see. Who do you suspect?
Who do you suspect?
Alas. I'm afraid some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. The heretical natives of 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓾 may have wanted to take... Or it could have been vengeance by those who had to leave...
I see.
Where were the tablets the night they were...
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. We intended to bring them to San Matthias later. But first, we wanted to examine them in order to... You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to.
Who was
I
guarding
imagine
them?
someone was keeping...
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack. If I remember correctly, it...
Well, thank you for these...
I am the one who should...
Ah, Brother Virgil, huh?
Thank you. I will let you...
Virgil.
Greetings. 𝓲𝓷𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓾.
I'm Brother Virgil.
You look like shit.
Have you been in Eden for a long time?
2 months, approximately. Back then, there were still some pagan natives in the village. I
Why do
joined
we
Sister
still
Eugenia's
keep this
team
up with
some of
pagan
my
here
colleagues,
again?
so we could give them a fresh... We arrived straight from 𝓚𝓏𝓼, but once we were here, we must bring the light to this island.
If only I had intuition.
How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying. They were very reluctant to give us any. Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village the warriors.
Okay.
And the marked. The ones the natives call the 𝓮𝓚𝓼𝓵. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back.
Blessing in disguise.
According to your colleague.
Indeed.
Okay.
What can you tell me about that night?
Did you hear anything?
Nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw...
Someone had to enter the shack.
I have no idea.
Do you suspect anyone?
Not really.
Well, Sister Eugenia did...
Of course. All that matters to us is their value as proof, not the money we could make out of them.
Fair enough. Possible involvement?
Do you think the culprit could...
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. There aren't many others. And the natives knew of the existence of these tablets before we found them. They were attached to them too, in that...
They are the ones who led you to them.
Well, we conducted the research, but they helped us. Some inhabitants of the village...
Well, thank you.
As you wish. There were witnesses to the discovery of these tablets.
What do you mean?
Now we can prove St. Matthias lived here. Our actions are to keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only create...
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things. I will leave you to
So
your
we
work.
have a
I
theologian
knew that the story
inquisitor.
would be more complex than we'd been told.
The priests separated this village into two parts. The exiles must be broken-hearted, having left their clan behind.
Had they been wiser and accepted their new neighbors, they'd never have been forced to leave.
Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
Indubitably. Here we are. Examination.
There is only one entrance and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
This priest, Virgil, said that the night was calm. So calm that he probably fell asleep. So, the thieves only had to take the key from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened, but someone must have informed them. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
You think that the one who told them is in this village?
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They must still have allies in the village, family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives. He will certainly know who is close to the exiles, and enough about the researchers to inform them.
It would help with reducing people. Gotta go around here. And now we run! Take a left, roundabout. I think I might have fucked it up. Yep, I did. Former village leader. That really is his title. That's kind of sad. Thank you. I feel like the mixture of modern with ancient kind of going on here. Lurr, the planet 𝓮𝓵𝓵 I need to talk to you.
You have returned honor.
Okay.
I think I know who stole them.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with...
You may be right.
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
Fair enough.
Probably right. I do not want to break the peace that I did all I could to make. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is 𝓮𝓼.
If she's helping the priests...
Her son is one of the warriors who had to leave the village. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt.
I have no intention of...
I have no intention of hurting people at all. Like so many others. Fuck you, 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓾. 𝓮𝓼. I like that name, 𝓮𝓼. It's actually kind of peaceful sounding. Ah, there she is. You there. Speak.
Greetings. Are you 𝓮𝓼?
Bird tier Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
I need to talk to her. But Lurr.
What can you tell me about 𝓵?
He is a man of peace. Some people, but I think the mind the shaker, he almost speaks like...
Alright. I'm gonna accuse you now.
I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of Saint...
No. This is...
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets.
Damn, my intuition's so low.
Tell me where the exiles are.
You're asking me to betray...
I promise. But if he
Then I hope he'll be reasonable. Bran and the others are hiding in the woods. Beyond the circle.
Thank you, 𝓮𝓼.
Beyond the circle of stone, huh? That way. Oh, time to go murder. Come on, guys. We got some corpses to make. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Something to help season the corpses. Ow. That was easy. God, I've gotten a lot stronger than I have been. Please let that be a skill altar. I would love to have a new skill. Ow! Fuck your potion! Ow! Okay. Fuck you and your armor. Attack from a distance. I'm quite aware of that. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Ow. Ow. Okay, I gotta move. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Fuck you. Gun beats all. Ow. Okay, I'm okay. Ow. Come on. Ow. Spin slash! Okay, that was done. That was a lot harder than this previous set. Back-to-back fights really are difficult when not prepared for them. Hey, Ruby. I think I earned what's ever on this rock. Oh, hey, it's a campsite. Then I definitely did earn this. Hell yeah. Set up camp. Okay. It's another camp area. Alright. Focus on retrieving the tablets. They have the secrets of the world on them, you know? Okay, gotta reclimb. Climb! There we go. To the left here. Right here.
Here's the place that 𝓮𝓼 indicated. The exiles must be near.
These people have been banished.
Duet! What are you doing here?
I'm not here to fight you, but I must retrieve the tablets of St. Matthias.
What? How do you know we have them? And how? Not for thee. We will not give them back. We lost our homes and families, so the priests lose their sacred stones.
Look, man. Think about your
I know
mother.
that you are seeking vengeance, but the priests will not be the only ones to suffer the consequences of your actions.
Think about your mother.
Mother helped you, and once they find out about it, she will pay the price in your place. Is that what you want?
No. She only told us which night we could come. They have no right to punish her for this.
I doubt the 𝓬𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 will care. They will need someone to take the blame, and she's the obvious choice.
Very well. Take the stones and leave. All that's left to do is to rejoin the 𝓮𝓼
Don't join those fuckers. Hey! That's pretty nice. Is this a shortcut? No, it's a trap. All that bloodshed I could have just gotten through. Oh, hey.
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
Well,
Don't
as you
worry,
can tell.
all is well. I managed to convince him to give me the tablets.
𝓬𝓪𝓷𝓵, I did not believe my son to be so reasonable. I will go see him and tell him to find an...
Aww. I've improved my standing with the natives! Hell yeah. Now I can just walk through here without worrying being destroyed. And I completely forgot I need to set up camp over in Eden. Fuck me running. At the very least, it's right here. Campsite made. All the campsites have been made here, so that's good. Gentlemen, I have found your tablets. You can all precisely go fuck off now. There you go.
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely. Thanks to them, we will be able to continue.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The cult.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that matters.
Agreed.
Your indulgence honors you. But how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again if they are not punished?
A good start would be to keep a better watch on the priceless treasures that you find.
Indubitably,
Had
Petrus.
you respected this village, you would not have to look for a culprit. You settled here without even asking those who lived here for their opinion on the matter. Instead of talking about harmony, start taking action to really make it happen.
Indeed.
That is precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but
no
we'll
buts.
make sure to improve things in the future. You really
What is
were a great
wrong
help.
with your outfit, man?
I would be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might
Maybe.
come back at some point, but alas, I'm very busy.
I thought Petrus turned around and
Either
started
way,
sweeping.
We are certainly capable of continuing our research without you.
Actually, I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition?
Our brave researchers must continue to follow the tracks of our founder on this island. In the meantime, here, take this as a token of gratitude.
Thank you.
Aw. Gold. Okay. Progress in the main quest. Great. Which means... Suffering of Constantine. I say we find the healer in 𝓬𝓪𝓷𝓵. And we're going to find that healer with 𝓬𝓪𝓷𝓵. With 𝓬𝓬𝓷! I like it. That's a funny village name. That also means something. But We will find out how to help Constantine next time. I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. Consider giving it a like. Check out the Patreon down below. And as always, I shall see you all in the next video. This has been 𝓮𝓵 playing Greedfall. Signing off. Oh hey, Petrus made fucking further parts. Okay. Have a good day.